Hello student, welcome to my channel The Right Direction. Today I am going to teach the most favorite or the famous or the reputed poem of an of the famous poet Daffodils by William Wordsworth. To Wordsworth, poetry is the spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings recollected in tranquility. That means, from this point of view, we are sure Wordsworth is the worshipper of nature. To him, nature is his friend, philosopher, and guide. And he also considered that nature is omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient. During that time, in his time, French Revolution was in full swing. As a result of peace, he never involved in the freedom movement, but he wrote poetry, and for this purpose, he was known as the escapist. But here, in this poem, the poet was so much fascinated, attracted towards the paragon beauty of the daffodils. It is a golden yellow color flower. That means, how you know that man can get happiness, man can get peace by enjoying the beauties of nature. Though we know that a thing of beauty is a joy forever, definitely we must try to spend our life, spend our rest of the life, or try to make leisure from the din and bustle of the city life, or far from away from the madding crowd. We definitely go to a place where we can get peace and tranquility. And from the very outset, as the worshipper of nature, Wordsworth beautifully explains that I wander lonely as a cloud. He was wandering, wandering what? Lonely, alone, as a cloud. As means that is a simile. What is simile? It is a comparison between two dissimilar objects where we can use as and like. In this sense, here the poet is wandering, just like as the cloud is wandering. Similarly, the poet is wandering in where that floor lonely, wandering lonely as a cloud, and that floats on high over the vales and hills. That clouds that floats where over the high on vales and hills. That means over the valleys and over the hills. जो बादल खंडमान भ्याली वा उपत्यकार उपरे वा हिल उपरे पहाड़ उपरे भासमान होउछन्ति. When at all once, within a twinkle of an eye, within a sudden, what I see, at once I saw a crowd. Once I saw a crowd. Crowd means a group. What that? A host of golden daffodils. That crowd refers to a large number of, a colossal number of, a huge number of golden daffodils. Where is he? Beside the lake, by the side of the lake and beneath the trees. By the side, lake hradar pakhare, gachar tole. Beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing. What the daffodils are doing? They are fluttering and dancing. They are just movementing. They are with the breeze. Fluttering and dancing in the breeze. That means they are doing their works. Continuous. The poet is telling, continuous as the stars that shines. As the stars. Here the poet also uses the poetic device that is simile. As the stars shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. On the Milky Way, what happens? The stars always shine. Akasare ame sabubale dekhithau tara mane chak karuthanti. Stars and shining and twinkle on the Milky Way. They stress. That means the story is from 1, 2 through million, billion, trillion. It is then infinite. And twinkle on the mirror, they stretch in never-ending line along the margin of a page. So it is difficult to say where it starts, where it ends. But when we want, when we see, we everywhere see during the time of night the stars in the Milky Way. Along 10,000 of eye at a glance, tossing their head in sprightly dance. That means, each poet, everybody has a third eye. That is the eye of imagination. Through his eye of imagination, the poet counted, or the poet remembered, that the number of the daffodils is not more, maybe 10,000. 10,000 saw eye at a glance, within a twinkle of an eye. The poet counted, the poet imagined, and the poet telling, because he was so much abstracted, so much felicitated, and so much happy with the scenery of the daffodils, which give him extreme joy. So thank you all of you. Please share and subscribe my channel The Right Direction, so that I will upload more videos.